a triple-threat entertainer who can sing, dance, and act, built a multi-million-dollar empire while raising two daughters and navigating a very public divorce that shocked her fans. Teyana Taylor is one of the most talented and hardworking entertainers in the music and entertainment industry today, a woman who has proven herself as a singer, dancer, choreographer, actress, model, and businesswoman while building a beautiful family and living a lifestyle that reflects her success. Born Teyana Kelly Shumpert on December 10, 1990, in Harlem, New York City, she grew up in one of the most culturally rich and historically important neighborhoods in America. Harlem has produced countless legendary artists, musicians, and performers, and growing up in this environment exposed young Teyana to creativity, music, and performance from her earliest days. Teyana showed exceptional talent from childhood, particularly in dancing and singing. She was not just good but remarkably gifted, with natural rhythm, stage presence, and the kind of star quality that cannot be taught. Her mother recognized her daughter's special abilities and supported her pursuit of entertainment, taking her to auditions and performances even when money was tight. By her early teens, Teyana was already performing professionally, appearing in music videos, and working as a choreographer for other artists despite being just a teenager herself. Her big break came when she signed with Pharrell Williams Star Track Entertainment at only 15 years old, an incredible achievement that showed industry professionals recognized her immense potential. Her early career involved working with some of the biggest names in music. She appeared in music videos for major artists and developed her skills as a performer and recording artist. In 2014, she signed with Kanye West's Good Music label, which gave her access to top producers, collaborators, and resources to develop her artistry. Her album releases, particularly Kate's in 2018 and the album in 2020, showcased her versatility as an artist who could sing, rap, and create music that blended R&B, hip-hop, and soul influences. Critics praised her vocal abilities, songwriting skills, and the authentic emotion she brought to her music. But Teyana is perhaps most famous for her incredible dancing and choreography. She is widely considered one of the best dancers in the music industry, with skills that rival professional dancers who do nothing but dance. Her performances are energetic, precise, and captivating, whether she is performing on stage, in music videos, or on television shows. She has choreographed routines for herself and other artists, and her work is instantly recognizable for its combination of technical skill and raw emotion. Watching Teyana perform is experiencing someone who is completely in command of their body and able to express complex emotions through movement in ways that words alone cannot achieve. Her acting career has also flourished, with roles in films and television shows that demonstrate her range beyond music and dance. She appeared in movies like Coming to America, the sequel to the classic Eddie Murphy comedy, and has taken on various acting projects that show she can handle dramatic and comedic roles. Her natural charisma and comfort in front of cameras translate well to acting, and many believe she has the potential for a long, successful acting career if she chooses to focus more energy in that direction. Beyond performing, Teyana has built business ventures including her own production company and various brand partnerships and endorsements. She has worked with major fashion brands, appeared in advertising campaigns, and built a personal brand that extends well beyond music. Her sense of style is distinctive and influential, mixing streetwear with high fashion in ways that feel authentic rather than forced. Fashion magazines feature her regularly, recognizing her as a style icon whose looks inspire fans and influence trends. Teyana's personal life has been as public as her career, particularly her relationship and marriage to Aaron Shumpert, a professional basketball player who played in the NBA for teams including the Cleveland Cavaliers, with whom he won an NBA championship in 2016. Teyana and Aaron's relationship became famous not just because both were successful in their respective fields, but because of how openly they shared their love and family life with fans. They seemed like the perfect couple, constantly posting affectionate messages and photos on social media, appearing together at events, and presenting an image of a strong partnership balancing to demanding careers while raising their family. The couple has two daughters together, and both girls have become part of Teyana's public image as she often shares moments of motherhood with her fans. Their first daughter, Aaron Taylor Shumpert JRB, known as Junie, was born in December 2015 in dramatic fashion. Teyana went into labor at home and the baby came so quickly that Ayman had to deliver the baby himself in their bathroom before paramedics could arrive. This dramatic birth story made headlines and became a famous moment in their relationship story. Their second daughter, Rose Schumpert, was born in September 2020, also at home though this time with planned assistance rather than the emergency circumstances of their first daughter's birth. Teyana embraced motherhood publicly, sharing her experiences raising two young daughters while maintaining her demanding career. She posted countless photos and videos of her girls on social media, showing family moments, birthday celebrations, and the everyday joys and challenges of parenting. Her fans loved seeing this side of her life and appreciated that she was open about the difficulties of balancing career ambitions with being present for her children. She spoke in interviews about the guilt that working mothers often feel when they have to travel for work and miss bedtimes and daily routines, but also about the importance of showing her daughters that women can pursue their dreams and ambitions while being loving mothers. The family lived a lifestyle of luxury befitting to successful entertainers. Their home was featured in various media, showing a beautiful space decorated with style and filled with areas where the family could spend time together. The house included spaces for Teyana's creative work, areas for the children to play, and the kind of high-end finishes and amenities that come with success in entertainment and sports. Everything from the furniture to the artwork to the layout reflected taste and the resources to create exactly the kind of environment they wanted for their family. Teyana's car collection reflected her success and love of nice vehicles. Like many successful entertainers, she owned luxury cars that combined performance, comfort, and status. While specific details of her entire collection are not always public, she has been seen with vehicles from brands like Mercedes-Benz, Range Rover, and other high-end manufacturers. These cars represent not just transportation, but rewards for her hard work and symbols of the success she achieved through years of dedication to her craft. Her net worth as of 2025 is estimated to be in the range of $5 to $7 million. Though exact figures are difficult to confirm since celebrity net worth estimates vary depending on the source and methods used. This wealth comes from multiple income streams including music sales and streaming, concert performances and tours, acting roles, choreography work, brand endorsements and partnerships, and her business ventures. Unlike artists who depend entirely on one source of income, Teyana has diversified her revenue streams, which provides financial stability and allows her to be selective about which projects she takes on rather than having to accept everything offered just to pay bills. However, the seemingly perfect family image that Teyana and Ayman presented to the world began to crack publicly in 2023 when Teyana filed for divorce. The news shocked fans who had followed their relationship and viewed them as relationship goals. The divorce filing revealed that their marriage had been struggling for some time despite the happy images they continued posting on social media. Court documents and public statements suggested there were serious problems in the relationship that went beyond the normal challenges couples face. Teyana made allegations suggesting Ayman had been unfaithful and that she had felt unsupported and taken for granted in the marriage. She described feeling like she was carrying the entire weight of the relationship and family while her husband was not contributing equally or respecting their partnership. These allegations painted a picture very different from the loving partnership they had portrayed publicly. Ayman responded with his own statements defending himself and suggesting the situation was more complicated than Teyana's version presented. Though he was generally less public about the details than she was, the divorce process has been difficult and public, with both parties making statements through social media and legal filings that gave the world insight into the breakdown of their marriage. For fans who had admired their relationship, this was disappointing and sad, a reminder that social media often shows only carefully curated highlights rather than complete reality. The couple who seemed to have it all together was actually struggling with the same kinds of relationship problems that affect many marriages, including trust issues, communication breakdowns, and the challenges of maintaining partnership when both people have demanding careers. The divorce also involves working out custody arrangements for their two young daughters, financial settlements, and division of property accumulated during their marriage. Both Teyana and Ayman have emphasized that despite their personal conflicts, they are committed to co-parenting their daughters and making sure the children are protected from the worst aspects of their parents' split. This is easier said than done when so much of the conflict has played out publicly. But both seem genuinely committed to putting their children's needs first even as they end their romantic relationship. For Teyana personally, The divorce represents a difficult chapter in her life happening while she is still in the prime of her career. Balancing the emotional pain and practical challenges of divorce with the demands of her work, the needs of her children, and the constant public scrutiny is incredibly challenging. She has spoken about this period as one of personal growth, where she is rediscovering herself as an individual rather than as part of a couple. She has emphasized focusing on her music, her businesses, her children, and her own mental and emotional health as she navigates this transition. The situation also raises important questions about social media and celebrity relationships. Teyana and Iman built much of their public image around their relationship, constantly sharing their love and family life with millions of followers. This created an image that was beautiful, but also created pressure to maintain that image even when the reality did not match. When relationships that are so publicly celebrated fall apart, it is not just a private matter between two people, but a public event that disappoints fans and generates intense media attention. Some relationship experts suggest that making your relationship such a central part of your public brand can actually harm the relationship by creating pressure to perform happiness rather than authentically working through problems privately. Despite the personal challenges, Teyana continues working and creating. She released new music, performed at various events, and maintained her business activities throughout the divorce proceedings. Her resilience and work ethic are impressive, showing someone who refuses to let personal difficulties completely derail her professional life. Many fans have expressed even greater admiration for her during this difficult period, appreciating her honesty about her struggles and her determination to keep moving forward. Her lifestyle as a single mother and successful entertainer is different now than when she was married, but it still reflects comfort and success. She maintains a beautiful home for herself and her daughters, continues driving nice cars, dresses in designer clothes, and lives with the financial security that her years of hard work have provided. She has spoken about enjoying her independence and rediscovering aspects of herself that got lost in trying to be the perfect wife and mother while also maintaining her career. She is dating again, though she has been more private about new relationships than she was about her marriage. Perhaps having learned that not everything needs to be shared publicly. Looking at Teyana's career as a whole, we see someone with remarkable versatility and work ethic. She is not just a singer or just a dancer or just an actress, but someone who has developed multiple skills at high levels and continues pushing herself to grow and evolve. Her music has matured and deepened over the years. Her dancing remains at an elite level, her acting continues improving, and her business sense has allowed her to build wealth beyond just her entertainment work. She represents a model of the modern entertainer who builds multiple revenue streams and develops a personal brand that extends across different media and industries. Her impact on popular culture, particularly in music and dance, is significant. Young dancers study her performances and try to emulate her style. Other artists respect her musicianship and artistic vision. Fashion brands want to work with her because she influences trends and brings authenticity to collaborations. She has built a career that will likely continue for many more years as she explores new creative directions and business opportunities. As a mother, Teyana is determined to raise her daughters with strong values, confidence, and understanding that women can be anything they want to be. She wants them to see her not just as their mother, but as an example of someone who works hard, pursues dreams, handles setbacks, and keeps moving forward. The divorce, while painful, also provides a lesson about not staying in situations that are not healthy and having the courage to make difficult changes when necessary. Subscribe now to follow more inspiring stories of talented women who build successful careers, navigate personal challenges, and continue shining despite the obstacles life throws at them. Claude can make mistakes. Please double-check responses.